everything that we have available to so many people. And what I do know is that if we don't change our mindset, if we don't win the war in our minds, we'll never be able to fully take advantage of what is accessible to us. And this is what I mean. I mean, how many people actually understand what Miami is all about? I know some people are going to say, "Hey, I just want to enjoy. I want to have this vacation." But honestly, I believe there are real life-changing opportunities for all of us that every time we take a trip, every time we have a Zoom, every time we gather, our lives is no longer the same. There's so much knowledge and advice and wisdom that is being shared. And if we really shift our mindsets to really be students of what God is trying to do. My my little daughter, I don't know. She probably heard herself. Hold on for a second. She probably, I don't know if she seemed like she probably jumped off the couch. But so if we really think about the opportunities that we have available right now, from the well life to bright life, to these opportunities that we are getting access to every week, and then we have these moments where we all gather, and then we making one moment, this moment where it's 2 or 3 days of fun, investment, and just community all in one. And this is why I say this, because I feel like everything in our life, everything that we see, watch, everything that we read, everything we listen to, it is shaping us in a negative or positive way. Everything we read, everything we watch, everything we listen to, it is shaping us and influencing us in a negative or positive way. And if we're not really intentional about having plans and goals of where we're trying to go, what we're trying to do, who we are trying to become, then what happens is we start to drift, and we start to really base our lives and base our narratives and base our truth off what we see, what we hear, and what we read. Like, we have no control. Either we are going to be in control and really start to take small, healthy steps of becoming the best versions of ourselves, or we'll watch ourselves drift and become something that we don't recognize in 5 to 10 years. And my big question, my big idea tonight is really wanting us to really take advantage of what we're actually stepping into in Miami. Because I really believe that, like, this can be some of the most fruitful years of your life, some of the most fruitful months, from some of the most fruitful days, that we get an opportunity to go to Miami and leave and be better for our families, be better for our workplaces, be better for our communities, be better people. But the question is, that are we thinking that way? Are we really just going through the motions, or are we really taking all of this and applying it in a way where we're seeing fruit from our lives? Because I really think about all the people that we're reaching, all the people that have been a part of Bright Life, or have been with West for years, or some of these people who have had their lives change, who have followed these steps, who have went through these systems, who have taken these actually goals and accomplish them, and they've watched their lives start to change and start to become fruitful, and they're able to turn around and pour back into the lives of other people. And I'm thinking, like, what if that's supposed to be you? What if that's supposed to be me? What if, like, God has put us here for such a time as this, so we can step into a new season of our life? And if we don't really think through this in a positive way, we really don't change our mindset, then we will miss so much of what God has for us. And so right now, I just want to ask this question. It's like, do you ever think about actually being your best? Have you ever thought about having a season of your life where no matter what you're doing, no matter what is happening, that you can actually be your very best for everything that you're involved in. Have you ever thought through that? Have you ever thought of being able to take advantage of everything that Bright Life has given us? Every resource, every opportunity, every network, all these people that we can connect with, all of these things that is happening. Are we really taking advantage of all of this and allowing this to be a blessing to us? Or are we just going through the motion and it's just another day, it's another Zoom, it's another opportunity? Or are we really saying, man, since I've been a part of this, it has really blessed my life. Since I've been a part of this, it's really enriched my life. And I just want to really ask that question tonight and just say, what is your mindset? Since you've been a part of Bright Light, how do you feel? Are you better? Or are you happy? Do you have joy? Do you have peace? Like what are your goals? Do you have goals? Do you know where you want to be in the next 6 months, or do you in the next year? Are there things you're struggling with? If there are things you're struggling with, do you have a safe place? Is somebody here part of Bright Life helping you and walking with you and speaking life into you and getting you to a healthy place? Because this is the thing, it's called Bright Life for a reason. We're here to take advantage of what has been given to us and live out the best version of ourselves. But it's not just a light switch. It's a muscle that we build over time that is actually able to sustain us to continue to do this day in and day out. Every season, every minute, every moment, every opportunity, we can seize it no matter what people is calling us to, no matter what is on the agenda, no matter if the season of the life has got busier and our kids are involved in a lot of stuff. I can show up and be my very best in those moments because I have something that is poured into me. I have something that is giving me the opportunities, giving me the resources, not just so I can be better for Bright Life. And I want to paint this picture in Miami too. Like I really want to see people. I mean, you look at life, man. Life is just it's so quick. It's just like it's like a breeze when we really look at it. And it's like, man, what do you want your legacy to be? When you are no longer here, do you want to just say, man, do you want people to just say, man, they just worked all the time, they was angry, they were frustrated, man, every time I was around them, they never really inspired me, they never gave me joy, they never was in a good mood. I mean, what do you want people to say about you? What legacy do you want to leave? I mean, at your funeral, with your friends, with your kids, with your neighbors, what would they say about you? What would they remember about you? What? I mean, have you ever thought of that? Like, what legacy do you want to leave? What impact do you want to leave? Who do you want to be? Who are you becoming? When you look in the mirror, who is that? Miranda Lori. Like, who is that person? Because I believe, man, when we go to Miami, I'm not just going to Miami to go to Miami. I'm going to Miami to say, look, it's something here that I got to leave with. And I'm going to come there ready to receive. So when I leave, I can continue to grow and continue to get better and continue to take steps on this journey. Because, man, I want to come back and be better for the people not only that surround me, but I want to continue to take advantage and maximize every opportunity that the good Lord has given me. Like I believe that is our purpose on this earth is not just to be consumers, not to just receive, but how can we be people who are givers? We're giving life, we're giving inspiration, we're motivating people, we're helping people, we're serving people. Like that's the goal. So the mindset here is like, how can we win this war in our minds? Everything we watch, everything we listen to, everything we read is shaping us, okay? It's shaping us and is influencing us either in a negative or positive way. Who are you becoming? Who do you want to become? When you look in the mirror, are you happy? Are you motivated? Are you inspired? Do you have joy? Do you feel like this is a season of your life that man, like this is an opportunity that if you take advantage of it, if you get out of your own way, if you have discipline, if you just root yourself, if you be serious about it, it can change your life. Like, who could you be? What could you do? What could you accomplish if you just took it serious? If you just change your mindset, if you just believe. That's my question. Who can you be? What can you do? I believe Miami will be something special, something extraordinary. I really do. I just been thinking about that. The day just Monday and fly out on Friday, and I'm just like, man, we're gonna go to different countries, different states, meet different people. Man, what would your impact be? Will people see you the same way they saw you in Tulum? Will they? What would be different about you in Miami? What would be different? Did you waste those moments? Did you take advantage of those moments? Who are you coming? Yeah, I told you I'm gonna be short tonight. What time is it? It is 8:13. Yep, told you I'm gonna be short tonight. I really want you to think of, I really want you to think about this. And because again, I told you I'll be speaking in Miami, and I'll be some of the stuff I'm going to say for them. But I really believe we live in a world right now where, think about it, we have more than any other generation. Think about it. We are the most technological advanced generation that has ever lived. We have more than any other generation, but yet we're the most isolated, most depressed, most unhappy generation that ever lived. How could we have more and still can't find joy? We got more than any other generation. Because what the world tells us, that if we just have more money, if we have more things, if we get what we want, if we get to do what we want, then life is easy. And people have more than they ever had. You have more than your grandfathers. You have more than your parents. You have more. You have assumed more. You've consumed more than any other generation. And we're the most depressed, isolated, unhappy generation ever lived. We have more mental illness than any other generation. Loneliness has become an epidemic. Why do you think that? The war in the mind. The war in the mind. People are like, they're like zombies. And this is what I mean. They are allowing everything that happened in culture to sway them. They don't have plans, they don't have goals, they don't know if they're coming or going. Whatever they see or watch, whatever they listen to, whatever they read, is what they believe. It's how they shape their lives, it's how they define themselves. So we have people who are not taking ownership of their lives, who are not taking responsibility, who are not being accountable. The health, people are working 60, 70 hours a
Your
week
Tammy Patsy
and having,
Bush.
huh? Laura, you talking to me? I think she was probably saying that. We have people who working 60, 70 hours a week and falling out and having heart attacks. People they have no clue. We have we have forgotten how to care for ourselves well. Everything has sped up. Everything has gotten busier. People want more of our time. They want us to do more, perform more, give more, and we have got lost in that, and we don't know how to care for ourselves. And so we here we are, and people are trying to figure out. People are trying to figure out, what do I do? I need answers. And so you see so many people now taking courses, joining communities. Um, you have so many people just trying to find intentional, purposeful community because they lost themselves. People are trying to live again, breathe again, dream again. Like, yeah, people are trying to find joy again. And so, my question to you tonight, before we go, just like come to Miami with a goal in mind. Come to Miami with a goal in mind. Don't just come. Yes, Miranda. Yes. Yes. I love that, Miranda. Come to Miami with a goal in mind. Come to Miami expecting something. Come to Miami walking around knowing that God has created you for a purpose and a plan, and He has something for you to receive there that's going to launch you into a new destiny. I believe that. Don't just go through the motions, but believe there's more for you. There's more for you. Like we can become wiser. We could become more knowledgeable. We could become more understanding. Like we was born to grow, to progress, to be cultivated. Like we're not just stumps. We just don't sit. Like we have to continue to grow. So what are you doing to stretch yourself? So before I go, that's my question to you. What are you going to come to Miami with? What's your goal? You got to find one goal. Okay, one goal. Lori Evans and Lori Peterson. Miranda already gave me her goal. Give me a goal. I'm looking at the chat right now. Give me just one thing. What is one goal you coming in? Give me one goal. Why are you coming to Miami? What's the goal? I want you to have a goal in mind. We're not just going through emotions, but we're coming expecting something. What are you expecting? What is your goal? What are you searching for? What are you seeking? What do you need? What are you believing for? What is it? I'm waiting on that chat to blow up. All right, Laura, what you got? I'm waiting on it. I know you typing something. Yes, Lori Evans, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yes. Okay, Lori Peterson, what you got? Come on. Give me some, baby. We coming to Miami with some fire. You understand? We just ain't coming just to have, oh, that's part of it. But we're believing for something better. We're expecting for something bigger. Like we want to grow. Okay. We got things to do. We got people to reach. We got opportunities to take advantage of. Yes, Lord Peters, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, powerful women on a mission to make impact. I love that. I love that. Now, hey, tell your teams, like, ladies, let's go with some goals. Let's go with some goals. We're not just going to Miami, have fun. Of course, we're gonna have fun. Of course, we're gonna make sure that we make the most of it. But you gotta have a goal. You gotta be expecting something. You gotta have a reason why you're in this thing. We're not just in here just to be in it. Like we trying to have an impact. We want to impact people's lives. And so again, as I close today, I always say, win the day. I know each and every last one of you. You got lives, full lives. You're doing the best you can with what you have, being the best leaders, being the best women. Some of you are mothers. Like you're doing the best you can, and I appreciate you. If you haven't heard that today, I want to tell you, I appreciate you. I know you're working hard. I know you're doing your best you can. I know you're putting one foot in front of the other. And I just want to give you a pat on the back and say, I see you. I know it. Thank you for getting on. Thank you for believing. Believing in yourself. Keep believing, keep moving forward. No matter how the day start, no matter what you go through, no matter what you go through, you got 24 hours in each day. to grow, to improve, to get wiser, to get stronger. And I believe in you. And Miami's going to be great. I can't wait to catch up with all of you. I have a I have a moment where I'll be speaking for about 20, 30 minutes, and I'm excited about what the Lord is going to give me to share. I think it's going to impact a lot of people, inspire a lot of people. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. We're going to take some pictures, but I'm fired up. I am fired up because I believe for such a time as this, that God has knitted us together to make an impact. Why not us and why not now? We can do this. We can do this. We can really help people, serve people, and motivate people to be their very best. And so I want you to enjoy tonight. I see you on Friday, and I look forward to many memories, many pictures, and I look forward